What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again. Today for you, an episode on Monday, this time in the map Village, using the MK46 light machine gun with a red dot sight. A pretty decent overall LMG, I must say. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later in the video. So first and foremost, let's get this out of the way, since I don't get accused of stealing MOABs. This MOAB was achieved by SP Deadly. Pretty much only 3 people you see on MOAB Mondays and Fridays anymore. Just myself, Deadly, and Marksman are like the only SP players that consistently play and consistently get MOABs anymore. But yeah, I guess that's a whole topic for debate on another video. But yeah, so it's achieved by SP Deadly. We're playing some kill confirmed on Village, and Marksman and myself were also in this gameplay. And we were on like an LMG play session, basically throughout the day that this video was recorded. I don't know, man. We were just having fun with LMGs. I'm running around using the M60. Deadly's running around using the MK46. I'm not quite positive what gun Marksman was using. He might not. He might have been sniping for this particular match. But generally, throughout this entire play session, we were running around using light machine guns. And the reason we like running around with light machine guns is light machine guns are a completely different take on the game, if that makes any sense. You have your assault rifle. You know, I think don't quote me on this. I feel like a tool if I get this wrong, but I might get this wrong and embarrass myself. But I think assault rifles give you 90% speed. Does that sound right? 90%? Submachine guns give you 100% speed, as well as shotguns. Light machine guns give you 80. You're moving slower with a light machine gun than you are with an assault rifle. You're moving slower than you would if you have a submachine gun. I think the only thing slower than an LMG are a riot shield and the RPG. I might be wrong on that, but yeah, so it's a completely different way to play. You know, it's a completely different way to play, and when you're using the MK46 especially, it's really a completely different way to play, because if you're not using sleight of hand, here's a little tidbit on the MK46 LMG. It takes over 7 seconds to reload. 7 seconds may not sound like a long time. Actually, yeah, it does. Even, you know, okay, obviously Call of Duty time, 7 seconds is a very long time, and in real life, 7 seconds isn't that long of a time, but 7 seconds to reload is freaking ridiculous in Call of Duty. I understand in real life that's no problem. That's crazy quick, actually. And look at the lag right here, but 7 seconds in Call of Duty time is a horrendous reload time. So using sleight of hand, it still buffers out to about roughly 3 seconds, roughly 3-4 seconds, so it's still a longer reload. So, you know, so he's running around with a gun that's very you move around slow. It takes forever to reload. I mean, reload time right here, it doesn't seem that slow because sleight of hand, but it's still slower than most guns. But there are some positives to the MK46. There are some positives. It has the fastest time to kill of any light machine gun in the game. It's got a ridiculously high fire rate, especially for light machine guns. So that definitely helps out. And the recoil is pretty manageable. So overall, it's a pretty decent gun. I wouldn't say it's my favorite light machine gun, but it's a pretty decent light machine gun if you're going out there, if you want to test the waters in terms of, you know, becoming an LMG player. I kind of pride myself on this. It's kind of gay saying that now I think about it, but yeah, I feel as though I'm good with any, you know, weapon tier in the game. A lot of people are so dependent on assault rifles and submachine guns that they don't have, you know, the mindset to be able to run around with a light machine gun. They don't have the mindset to be able to run around with a shotgun, because you have to play light machine guns and shotguns. You have to play them completely differently. I mean, assault rifles and submachine guns, you can almost play them the same, except for, you know, submachine guns, you're a little bit more mobile, and assault rifles, you have the ability to stick back a little bit more if you feel necessary. But light machine guns, a lot of times you're gonna be sticking back. I mean, he's staying mobile. Yeah, typically throughout this gameplay, he's staying mobile. But, you know, he's not exactly, you know, run a gun and halo hop and drop shot like he has a machine gun. You have to play a little bit different when you're using a light machine gun, which is why I enjoy about it, which is why I enjoy about using light machine guns. So we're actually pretty far into this MOAB video so far, and I've done so many, you know, MOAB gameplay and commentaries on Map Village that I've honestly run out of things to say to you guys. I really have. But I'm gonna give you some general tips towards getting MOABs now, some general feedback when we're going for MOABs. First and foremost, whether or not you're using a light machine gun, you can be using any gun on Village, especially, you know, if you're going for a MOAB. Any gun, yeah, you're gonna have to pay attention to your minimap, and you're gonna have to stay mobile, because the spawns are constantly flipping when you're playing on Village. When the game first came out, you could actually spawn trap them pretty good up towards the A flag, but too bad we're playing kill confirmed right now. There is no spawn trapping in kill confirmed. You gotta just keep on running. You kill 2 people, bam, those 2 people were spawned on the other side of the map. You gotta stay mobile. You gotta keep on going back and forth. It's definitely good if your teammates are running UAV. I mean, if their teammates aren't running UAV, you're going to have to just pay attention to your mini-map and just go off intuition, just go off instinct as to where you think people are going to be. Part of intuition and instinct is you have an idea of where they're going to be. Look at your mini-map and realize where your teammates aren't. That's where the enemy's going to be. That's a general rule of thumb for Call of Duty. If there's an area of the map where none of your teammates, you have no little blue or green arrows in that area, chances are there's going to be some red arrows in that area. Whether or not they're showing up on the minimap or not, you know, it depends on if you have a UAV, but chances are they're going to be in that area. Deli's going to turn on that guy right there, get a 24-point streak, get the MOAB. He's going to call it in right before the game ends, and he's calling out to us, "Don't confirm any tags. I want the MOAB to go off. And so we kind of stopped confirming tags. And myself, Deadly, and this P-baller guy are all just kind of getting stuck in the doorway right there. There we go. The MOAB's going to go off, and pretty decent overall gameplay. I must say, pretty decent overall light machine gun gameplay. I like light machine guns. Pretty fun. We have actually, believe it or not, posted a bunch of light machine gun MOABs here on the channel, so you're going to be checking out a few of them at the end of the video. I'm going to put links to a couple of them so you guys can check those out. Enjoy those, hopefully. But there's Deadly going to confirm the final tag. Final team score is 65 to 35, so that's pretty much a blowout team. People we were playing against weren't exactly very spectacular players. Let's go with that. So we're gonna see him pick up the final kill with that nice PM9 mastery title, and final score of 34 and 5 for Deadly. So pretty good overall game. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about light machine guns, and have you actually experimented with them? What do you think about light machine guns in general? Because I think they're fun to use. It's a completely different way to play. So let me know about that. Remember, rate the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Alright, well, hope you guys all enjoyed that MK46 MOAB, and if you did, remember to rate the video. But now it's time for the post roll here on my channel. Like I said in the video, here's some other LMG MOABs that we used for MOAB Monday. So on the right side of your screen's PKP Pechneg MOAB that Deadly got on the map Arkaden. Pretty good MOAB overall. And on the right side of your screen's a MOAB that I got myself with the L86 LSW on Resistance. So both LMG MOABs, both used on other episodes of MOAB Monday, so I think you'd enjoy them both. And you're on here, like my gameplay, commentary, things like that, click subscribe. It's right there on your screen. There's a link in the description where you can follow me on Twitter, and then on the bottom right side of your screen, guys, is the mystery box. So click where you guys feel like clicking. It'll open up new tabs for you. That way, if multiple things on the screen interest you, things like that, you can go ahead and just click away, and they'll open up new tabs, so you can just go ahead and click everything. So remember to rate the video. Remember to let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about light machine guns, and if you guys, if you use them, do you think they're fun to use, things like that. Definitely be interested to read that, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.